Good afternoon, everyone. We are Rachel and Brandon, and we represent the R&B Marketing Group. Our research explores how social media engagement relates to film success, specifically how digital participation can predict opening weekend performance.
Before we dive into our research findings, I'd like to share with you a brief overview of our presentation. We'll begin with our introduction and our research focus. From there, we'll move on through theory, supporting studies, and the methods we applied. Next, we will highlight our target audience, summarize our key findings, and bring it all together through the Barbie case study, before concluding with takeaways and references. Why this topic? We wanted to explore this topic because social media is now redefining modern film marketing. Research is supporting that the marketing campaign is shifting away from the studio into the hands of the audience. Viral trend phenomena like Barbieheimer are proving how a social engagement is building anticipation, which in turn drives up box office sales. We wanted to explore the relationship between social engagement, campaign design, and a film's commercial performance.
Now, our research question asks how does social media engagement relate to film's opening weekend performance? We explore whether likes, shares, hashtags, and user-generated content can act as measurable signals of audience anticipation. Our hypothesis. Films generating higher levels of online interactions are more likely to achieve stronger box office results. This isn't about proving cautions, it's about recognizing how digital behavior mirrors real-world outcomes. The three key concepts are social media, audience participation, and film performance. It illustrates how conversations turn into measurable momentum. We applied an associative framework that studies how these variables move together rather than claiming one directly causes another. In this model, social media engagement sparks intention, audience participation that translates into energy momentum, and film performance captures the outcome. What this framework shows is that a film's success isn't driven by marketing alone. It's co-created by the shared experience audience generate online. When participation deepens, engagement becomes meaningful, and performance follows that rhythm.
Our research focuses on digitally active moviegoers between the ages of 18 and 34. This demographic is responsible for shaping film conversations online. They don't just consume media, but they remix it, share it, and transform it into cultural moments, which transcend from the social media platform into theaters. Research has shown that this group is responsible for 60% of social media driven ticket purchases. Based on peer reviewed data, films with high social media engagement have been shown to outperform their lower engagement counterparts by more than 4 times in box office revenue. These data are based on correlation and regression-based analyses comparing engagement data with box office results across major markets. Engagement functions as a pulse of anticipation and it predicts the audience's turnout somewhat. When conversations build online, that momentum carries them off of the social media platforms into seats in theaters. The Barbie movie film campaign exemplifies that symbiotic relationship as discussed in the previous slide. By blending nostalgia and interactive participation, the marketing team of the Barbie film invited and encouraged fans to co-create with them through #BarbieCore. This trend just transcended across TikTok and Instagram, and it produced millions of posts. This digital wave mirrored our findings that high engagement precedes high box office performance. Barbie's opening weekend revenue surpassed $150 million domestically, thus solidifying that the conversations are now becoming the campaign.
Across our findings, one consistent pattern emerges. Engagement, participation, and performance rise together. What began as a theoretical relationship now appears in both data and practice. For marketers, this means engagement metrics can function as forecasting tools, offering early insights into audience behavior before release. The future of film marketing depends on collaboration, where studios and audience build cultural momentum together rather than isolation.
Summary, our research supports that engagement does not just reflect interest, but it amplifies it. When audiences participate, they shape perception, they drive anticipation, they create trends that transform marketing into more of a collaborative relationship. The measure of success no longer depends on how loudly a studio promotes a film, but more so on how deeply they can connect and interact with their film's audience. As film marketing continues to evolve, understanding engagement as not just data and dialogue will be key to predicting a film's success. On behalf of the R&B Marketing Research Group, Brandon and I would like to say thank you. We appreciate your time.